Okay, today we are going to make a 4-petaled lotus out of one sheet of paper, square paper. So if you have a design down to begin, and you fold one corner to the opposite corner, and make sure that you're lined up really good, and make a nice crease. Then you open it back up, and you do the same, the other side, corner to corner, matching up really nicely, and making a crease across the corner. Design down, open it back up, and take your corners and fold them into the center, and make sure that your lines are very straight, so your fold line is very straight. The first fold that you make will set a precedent for your next folds to come, and then you match that up. Get a nice straight corner and bring this corner in. Okay. A nice crease. All 4 sides. The better you crease your folds in the beginning, the easier it will be at the end of the project. Okay, so we've done one set of folds into the center. Don't turn it over. Do a second set of folds into the center. And nice creases again, all the way around. And 3, and again 4. After you've done the 2 folds into the center all the way around, this is when you want to take your project and turn it over. And this side will be flat. And you take the corners from this side and fold them in once to the center again. You're building up a little bulk of paper, so it's harder to get the creases in, but again, the nicer your creases, the more solid your creases are, the better your project will look when you're finished. So here we go, 3 and 4. Okay, now open the project back up, turn it over, and you're going to want to make 4 folds again, but you're going to want to fold them just beyond this area. So each one will fold just beyond that triangle. So here you fold up, and you see there's a little triangle of area left on each side. And then you want to match it. So each of these 4 areas are exactly the same amount of space folded up. And 3 and 4. Now, the major folding is finished. You take your project and turn it over and put your finger in the center, and you can just let this lift by itself, but you bring this corner in and put it underneath your finger, turn it and lift it up, and now because of the way the paper is working, it pulls itself up into the flower shape on its own. You don't need to push it on the sides. So you have your flower shape that has come up. Now you can push in to help crease that and pinch each of the petals to kind of stabilize your flower to stay up. 4. And holding this in the center, turning it over, you now have this area in the back, and these little corners you can just gently pull out, and be careful not to rip the paper, and pull out and just crease it along the back here. And you can gently pull out, crease it along the back, and gently pull out and crease it along the back, and gently pull out and crease it along the back. And that is your flower. There's one other variation you can do. If you like, you can take this little center piece and do a tiny fold up if you want. It's your choice, you don't have to do this. But this adds a little dimension for the center of the flower. And you can do it if you like. Some people like it plain. Some people like to add a little bit of dimension in the center. There you go. That is your finished flower, and this is another example that you saw at the beginning of the same flower.